President of Peace Trump got directly involved to end India-Pakistan conflict. Marco Rubio. The United States got directly involved in the India and Pakistan military conflict in May, claimed U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, reiterating U.S. President Donald Trump's repeated claims that he stopped the war between the two countries. During an interview to EWTN's The World Over on Thursday, Rubio said that Trump is committed to peace and being the president of peace. And so, we saw when India and Pakistan went to war, we got involved directly, and the president was able to deliver on that peace, Rubio said. Listing other conflicts that Trump supposedly helped resolve, Rubio said, Cambodia and Thailand, more recently Azerbaijan and Armenia, hopefully DRC, Democratic Republic of Congo, Rwanda, a 3-0 war, 7 million people killed, we were able to bring them here to sign it. He added the US is looking for more, obviously, the big one being in Ukraine and Russia. Nananan. In response to the April 22 Pahalgam attack, India launched Operation Sindoor against Pakistan, destroying its terror bases. While Trump was the first to announce the ceasefire, India has repeatedly maintained that it agreed to pause the operation after being approached by Pakistan. No leader in the world asked India to stop Operation Sindoor, said Prime Minister Narendra Modi during the special discussion on Operation Sindoor in the Lok Sabha on July 29. External Affairs Minister S. J. Ishankar on July 28 told the House that no telephonic conversation was held between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and U.S. President Donald Trump from April 22 to June 17. India stopped the operation because all the political and military objectives were achieved beforehand. Therefore, to say that the operation was halted due to any pressure is completely wrong, said Defence Minister Rajnath Singh. He said the decision was taken after a request from Pakistan's Director General of Military Operations DGMO, who pleaded for relief. Nanan. Trump on Wednesday announced an additional 25% tariffs on Indian exports, taking the total tariff burden to 50%. Michael Kugelman, director of the South Asia Institute at the US-based Wilson Center, explained to news agency ANI what he thought was the rationale behind the move. Watch Washington, D.C. on U.S. President Trump announcing a 25% extra tariff on India. Director of the South Asia Institute at the Wilson Center, Michael Kugelman says, unfortunately, given just how the relationship has been developing in recent days, this new announcement is picked. Twitter.com 7WBWQQZ9LE ANI August 7, 2025. China has not stood out there and refused to let President Trump take credit for his role in the ceasefire. China has not had its leader have a long conversation with Trump on the phone and essentially dictate to him what's right and what's wrong. These are things that happened with India, he said. Swipe left for next video. The imposition of an additional 25% duty on India is a national security issue associated with New Delhi's abject refusal to stop buying Russian oil, White House trade advisor Peter Navarro said. You start with the fact that India is the Maharaja of tariffs. It's the highest tariffs in the world charging on American products, and it's got a high non-tariff barriers, so we can't get our products in. The US sends a lot of dollars overseas to India to buy their products in an unfair trade environment. India then uses American dollars to buy Russian oil. Russia then uses those American dollars that come from India to finance its armaments, to kill Ukrainians, and American taxpayers are then called upon to pay for the weapons that have to defend Ukraine against Russian armaments paid for by American dollars that came from India, Navarro said, adding, it has got to stop. That math does not work. The president understands the connection between economic security and national security, so that was the bottom line there. Responding to the tariffs, the Ministry of External Affairs has said that the targeting of India for buying Russian oil is unjustified and unreasonable. Like any major economy, India will take all necessary measures to safeguard its national interests and economic security, it said. Latest blogs.